Hey sports fans, this is Straight from the Basement with Tommy Ommy. I'm a sports fan who always said, if I never played a sport professionally, then I want to talk about it. I'm born and raised in New York City. Played organized basketball for several well-known teams in the mid-'70s and the early '80s, such as the legendary Home Cold Rucker Tournament, Melbank, Stone Gym and Riverside Church, LaGuardia House, and my all-time favorite, Each One Teach One. Having sports in my life at an early age always kept me out of trouble. If I wasn't playing basketball, I was either playing football or baseball. Hey sports fans, this is Straight from the Basement with Tommy Ommy, where my opinions, views, and facts will cover the hottest, the latest, and the past sports events. Welcome. Once again, I want to continue to thank everyone who has liked and subscribed to my podcast. And if this is the first time you're viewing it, please do the same. As always, before I even get into today's topic, yes, I got one hot topic to talk about. I'm talking about the NFL sub-dominance. You heard me. NFL sub-dominance. We getting ready to go into week 6 this Thursday. And there's not a damn team in NFL that anyone can say they dominant. They're going to win it all. That's not even the case right now going into week 6. Because who we thought at the beginning of the season, you know the teams. We're going to see if they even make the playoffs. A few of them. I ain't going to blast nobody out on this show, not just yet. You got 7 teams out of 32 teams that got a 4-1 record. So I'm going to leave it like that. And out of those 7 teams that got the 4-1 record, listen, few of those games, they squeaked it out. So they record could have been totally different, is what I'm trying to say. Again, there's no dominant NFL team right now. You know what I'm saying? Because teams that's supposed to win, it's losing against teams they should be beating. You've been watching. I mean, I had a good week 2. I think I was 15-1 in my pool. Since then, forget about it. Between block field goals that's going to win the game for the team that I picked, you know, hey, listen, it's been a very, very unpredictable season so far. And week 6, I truly believe is not going to be no difference. Because you look at the standings in the NFL right now, in the both AFC and NFC, listen, you got teams. There's teams in my NFL show that I thought would be 0-5 right now. I'll leave it like that. Again, I'm not going to name the teams, right? Listen, it's very hard right now to really even think about who's going to make the playoffs. We got 12 games left in this season. And I truly believe there's going to be some upsets. Teams that we, as NFL fans, thought at the beginning of the season should be making the playoffs, a wild card spot, a bye. That's not even going to make the playoffs. Yeah, maybe injuries may have something to do with it. But then again, let me rephrase, because I'm trying to be nice here. Coaching just about throughout the NFL sucks. I'll leave it like that. That's my opinion. Offensive coordinators, my God, don't get me started with my Giants. So, I'm trying to be real cool about this because I'm still dealing with my Yankees. Because we got a lot going on here, right? A Lakers, October 22nd, the NBA season start. So we got a lot going on, right? Blood pressure machine is out, so I need to chill. Listen, let's get ready. I can't even talk. Let's get started with today's topic. And as you can see, I'm ready to go bananas when it comes to my New York Giants. I'm ready to go bananas. I can't even talk. Okay. This show that I'm doing right now should have been out. No need to get into why I'm doing it right now and why it's dropped right now. But let's get into today's topic. I'm talking about the best out of 5. The best out of 5. We're talking about the Major League Baseball playoffs, y'all. We're talking about the ALDS and the NLDS. Again, I'm hoping you watching baseball because these playoffs has been on and popping. Fire. You know what I'm saying? Fire all the way. Oh my God. Listen, you got the best out of 5. It's been nerve-wracking for me because I can only speak for myself. When I said a minute ago about the blood pressure machine being out, man, I really mean my blood pressure machine is out. And I'm checking it every night after a Yankee loss. Because you can't go to bed. You ain't supposed to go to bed with your blood pressure all high. You're supposed to just lay down and chill, right? You can't start trying to fall asleep because, we're going to leave that alone, right? That's how it's been for me in this Toronto series. I knew Toronto had our number, but god damn. I'm going to get into that in a second. Listen, I got to start with 3 teams right now out of the 4-game series that's facing elimination starting tonight. And I truly believe between the Yankees and the Cubs fans, listen, it's going to be a long night tonight. You know what I'm saying? Talking about Tuesday night, it's going to be a long night for Cubs and Yankee fans. My God, listen. I want to start with my prediction on who I see moving on. Because starting tonight, Game 3 in the ADLS, tomorrow night is the NDLS Game 3s. These Game 3s, best out of 5. Something else on the blood pressure. It is something else on the blood pressure. So starting with the American League, we got the number 4 seed, my New York Yankees versus the number 1 seed, Toronto Blue Jays. Yeah, them damn Blue Jays is up 2-0, smacked us to hell and back the first 2 games. Listen. My Yankees will win this series. And here's why. 2 reasons. 1, 0-2 is nothing for my Yankees and the organizations. We've been there and done that before. Came back, no problem. I know Toronto has had our number all season. But we're going to win games 3 and 4. Come back to Toronto game 5 and we're going to squeak it out. This is my reasons why. Because our bats haven't really been there yet. I know they showing up game 3 and 4. We're going to bring that into game 5, squeak it out. I know that. I see it. I'm not just saying this because I'm a Yankee fan. I truly believe, as a baseball fan, Yankees win this series. Watch the bats. Small ball, home runs, all. Watch it. We pulling this out. No doubt. I want to move on to the number 6 seed, Detroit Tigers versus the number 2 seed, Seattle Mariners. Yeah, they tied 1-1. I knew the Mariners was going to be a little issue. But I got Detroit winning this series, and this is a one-liner on why. Listen, Tigers with the strong starting pitching lineup. You can't beat that. And the bullpen is becoming, since the playoffs started, it's becoming a little better. It's getting decent, put it like that. Because Detroit Tigers, the pitching all around, it's all about the starting pitching. What comes out of that bullpen has been suspect. But now I guess because it's playoff time, it's money, they looking decent. That's my reason why Detroit will win this series. And no disrespect to the Seattle Mariners. Listen, I can't call it, but Detroit will win it. I can't say Detroit's going to win in 4. I'm not saying that, but what I'm saying is, if it's a game 5, Detroit Tigers pull it out because of the starting lineup. And that's all I got to say. I want to move on to the National League, y'all. Number 4, Chicago Cubs versus number 1 seed, Milwaukee Brewers. Yeah, Milwaukee is up 2-0. And this is like a no-brainer for me. No disrespect to the Cubs. But listen, the Cubs, and I said it in my first baseball show, Cubs offense is suspect. The bullpen is suspect. The starting pitching is not consistent. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm trying to say is, when they on, they on. But they playing against a Milwaukee Brewers team that last year, if they were not injured the way they were injured, yo, listen, they might have been in the damn World Series last year. They gonna sweep the Cubs. This is the way I'm looking at it. Tomorrow, this is sweep. Brewers, sweeping. That's my opinion. My opinion only. And I want to move on to the last team what we talking about in the NDLS series, the number 3 Los Angeles Dodgers versus the number 2 Philadelphia Phillies. This series, I really thought will go 5. I really thought the Dodgers come out with one of those home wins in Philly. Didn't think Dodgers was going to come back home up 2-0. I didn't see that. I got the Dodgers winning this series. I got the Dodgers winning this series because, like I said before, the elite offense, man, they got an all-star team. The starting pitching is the bomb. The bullpen has got stronger, even though they still got injuries. But who's coming out of the bullpens is holding up. That offense, you can't stop that offense. The offense is just too much. It's like an all-star team. It's just too much. Listen, Major League Baseball is more exciting than ever before. I mean, it ain't boring like it used to be. And I'm not just talking about because it's playoffs. I'm talking about throughout the regular season up to now. Major League Baseball is exciting. So listen, I want to thank y'all for hanging out with me in my basement. To my viewers and to my listeners, please continue to check me out on my YouTube and subscribe. Check me out on my streaming platform. Yes, Spotify. Please remember to check out the Even Flow Coffee Company, created to combine the interests of coffee, lovers, fashion, and music. For more information or to make a purchase, visit evenflowcoffee.com. As I always say, sports is what keeps this world from going insane, either in a pandemic or no pandemic. Until next time, take care.